on top, please write the word triangles. And this is another one of those lovely lessons, children, where you need to take notes and you need to actually go back and look at notes, because I can tell you when I give quizzes on this, even though people have it in their notes and they just need to look, they don't, because they think they know the answer and they keep getting it wrong. There, I've given you the little spiel. The little subheading under triangles is classifying them, which means putting them into categories. And when we classify a triangle, we have two different ways you can classify them. You can classify them by their sides. That's one way, and the book will tell you, classify by its sides. Or the second way we can classify it is by their angles. So make sure you take good notes and jot these down. If you have a triangle and you look at its sides and you compare its sides, there's only three things that can happen. One thing is all three sides could be equal. And the way I show that is by putting a little slash there, because it's not perfect. Some of you, if you actually measure this, I'm sure it's off a little bit. That's actually pretty close, not bad, Mr. Hahn. You could then have a triangle that has just two equal sides. So we got all sides equal, two equal sides, or the third possibility would be 0 equal sides. All equal, 2 equal, or no equal. You can tell the suspense is building here. What are the specific names that we give those? Well, here you go. You always wanted to know. If all the sides are equal, this is a equilateral triangle. Equilateral. Probably could spell it. Equilateral. Equilateral. Maybe I'll try spelling that out a little better. Equilateral. Equilateral makes sense. All sides are equal. All sides are equal. If only two sides are equal, that triangle is called. Does anybody know that? Without looking in the book. Katerina, it is isosceles. 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 Two equal sides. And then if no sides are equal, this is called a scalene triangle. None of those are difficult, but you do need to look in your notes, because that will make your life that much easier. And then notice again, this is classifying triangles by their sides. By their sides. The other way we can classify triangles is by their angles. And there are only 3 different choices you can have with their angles. Okay? The 3 choices are, when we talk about angles, what types of angles do we have? We have acute, obtuse, and right. And guess what types of triangles we have? Acute, obtuse, and right. If all the angles are acute, this is an, well, let's do that. Let me draw the 3 different ones first. If we have one right angle, and the other one is one obtuse angle. There are no other ways to draw triangles that do not fit into one of those categories based on their angles. So here are their names. Let's see if I can find a different color. So hot pink, why not? If all are acute, this is an acute triangle. If it has one right angle, this is a right triangle. And if it has an obtuse angle, it is obtuse triangle. Not too terribly difficult. Obtuse triangle. Now, here is then our little test on this, and see if you're listening. Let's say I have a triangle, and this triangle here has two equal sides. And I said to classify this triangle by its angles. What type of triangle is this? What type of triangle is this? Evan.
Acute triangle?
It is acute. Because I said to classify it by its angles. These are your only choices with its angles. And it's all acute angles. Boom, boom, boom. They're all less than 90 degrees, so it's an acute triangle. Now, if I asked you to classify this triangle by its sides, you can notice those little hash marks. Those two mean that it has two equal sides. Lexi, it is? It is not. It only has two equal sides. Two equal sides is what type? Isosceles. This is an isosceles acute triangle. How about this one? And by the way, if it tells you to draw an obtuse triangle, the best thing to do is start with your obtuse angle first and then connect the dots. Don't try to do it, whatever. It's just best. If it says draw an obtuse angle, obtuse triangle, put one line here, make sure you have an obtuse angle there, that's bigger than 90 degrees, and then you can just connect the other points. This is obtuse. Alright, how about this triangle? Let's say I've got this triangle here. And this, and this, and this. And I said, classify this triangle based on its angles. You would tell me, Josh, it is not an equilateral triangle based on its angles. It is, Josh. Yes, it is acute. Notice how I tried to fool you there by giving you the equal sides just to see if you're paying attention. Now, Josh, if I said classify it by its sides, it is equilateral. So make very, very, very sure. Like I said, I'll ask you a quiz and I get kids, they look at it and they go, They don't look to see if they're looking at angles or at